Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Today we are continuing our adventure in this crypt. We have just murdered Andor the Dawnman, nicked a painting and stolen a bunch of cheese. And we stopped last episode just before we went through this door, which leads to some enemies, I believe. So our first real combat. Let's see if we can't fuck them up. Let's just walk straight in. Fuck it. We're only in combat with Mari, whose face doesn't look great on the thing. Oh, she's a bit beaten up. Okay, that's fine. We will send
Still breathing, despite
ourselves in first. Hopefully we're the only person in combat. I could have sworn there were more in here, but maybe it's different on tactician mode. Now, we've only got the one spell slot, and I am apprehensive of just full sending it with a guided bolt, so I think we'll just stick with a bone chill out the gate here, which missed. That's no good. Can we get in range to pommel strike? We can. Choose how to react. Touch death. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can use your channel divinity to deal more damage. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think we want to use that because we might need it later, and I think we only get the one charge. But it does regenerate on a short rest, but our spell slot's a long rest. We'll leave it for now because she's just one enemy, and Astarion and Lae'zel have still got to have their turn. Can she get close enough with a jump? Yes. Okay, we will do that. Jump her over and smack this lady. 3 health. Right, we'll hold back, so we've got an extra action. I really want to end this turn. So if we can get in out of her sight line, we can sneak ranged attack, and boom. Okay, cool. That is good. That's what we wanted. And we will take everything there. Let's have a quick look in here. Book of Final Breath. What's that? God knows. Oh, laboratory explosion. Okay. Well, how did the book survive? Gotta ask those questions.
Time to pack it in for the day.
Anything in here? Shadowheart wants to call it a day, which is fine, but not yet. We are just going to loot up the rest of this. Some books. I'm not really interested in that. I suppose you could sell them, maybe, but not very useful. These barrels might be useful. These tools, presumably to unlock this door, but we are going to go through here, so let's quick save. Oh, okay. And we are immediately in combat. Astarion's going first. Can we, in any way, sneak him in? We could do a dash into a sneak attack ranged, because these guys can't see us. That might be a good shout. So we'll run this Astarion in. Barton's got a bow. I'm a little worried about Hasid. He's got a lot of health. So I think we'll start with this guy. Must have advantage. Oh, okay. We don't have an advantage. I thought we would. That's okay. We will do a hamstring shot then. And we'll try and stop this guy with the club from getting anywhere near us. Like that. Ideal.
Clear off! We got here first.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need to deal with this quickly. So we could have done with that create water.
best be on my way.
Well, we can plan to rest after this. So let's just deal some damage now. We got line of sight on this guy. 2 to 16, 4 to 24, 65%, 65. So let's use a guiding bolt on this boy. 17 damage. He's got 2 health left. And then I think we might try and finish him off with Lae'zel. She shouldn't take damage here. No, that's fine. She can't jump there, but she can. 80% an advantage. We'll give it a go. Let's see if we can finish him off. We can. Ideal. Now we could heal or get another action, but I think we'll save that for a melee attack. Oh, there's another mage in the back. That's not good. Ooh. Okay, our character's going to lose our turn due to the ice. That's okay, though. We will Guiding Bolt the mage with Shadow Heart. If we're lucky, that's Killing Blow. Not quite. That's fine. I think that's okay. Everyone's still more or less alive. Seed is hamstrung, so she won't be able to make it to us. And Torga has a bow, so we could lose somebody this turn. Yes, I'm on 1 health. Okay. And Astarion just took a javelin to the face. Oh, I'm knocked down. Do we carry on? I think we've got to carry on. I think that it is optimistic to think that we can. Because if we pick ourselves up, Astarion loses an action. I'll then lose an action on my turn. Whereas if I kill some of these, I think I'll be better off. So we need to kill this mage, really. So 96% chance. Boom. Done it. We'll get Astarion in range, avoiding the ice, to offhand attack this guy. Then we need Lae'zel. I think we'll make use of the double action here, so we'll switch to melee. Come in range. We will lacerate, which missed. Double action. 6 damage, and let's pommel strike him because I am really worried about that war club. That didn't do anything. Okay. 20 damage. We could Guiding Bolt 65%, 70 on him. I'm not... This person here, I'm not too worried about. They've used an ensnaring shot. I don't think they're a problem. He could hit Astarion. Is he likely to miss? Maybe. Or Lae'zel. I've only got the 1 spell slot left. I would like these 2 left alive. I think we kill this, and then Torga will definitely die. And then we can short rest, most likely. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Right, let's see if we can't finish this person off. I think we could dash behind them, like this, and then sneak attack melee. Must have advantage. Is that not advantage because we're behind them? Can we inspect? What is advantage? Okay. Also works if you have an ally and don't have disadvantage. Oh, okay, so if we bring Lae'zel up,
I am death.
which she will need to jump to do. Can we wombo combo this? Yes. So sneak attack, 11 damage, bosh, and hopefully... There we are. Ideal. Right. Somebody pick me up.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
And then we will loot this up and go from there. We're going to take everything, because if we get over encumbered, we can split it out amongst the party.
If the gods are watching
And
me.
I think it's worth us having the ability, given that we are on tactician mode, to buy and sell stuff. If we need to buy, you know, some armor or some weapons or something of that nature. Beneath the bone, hundreds of short obituaries. Well, there's 3 there, but that's all right. We'll take Larion's word for it. A looter's trunk. We'll pull the leather. Okay, the looters only have 3 gold, so they're grave robbing. Not doing too hot. Not doing too hot at all.
Time to get going.
We've had the short rest, and we will have a healing potion. Okay, we are full health. We're down on spell slots, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's continue on to the dank crypt. Lovely. A nice ruby ring.
For the living.
Some scrolls, that's good. I don't think we'll use the scrolls, but it's... Oh, I didn't want the jug. I don't think we'll use the scrolls, but I think that they are handy to have.
No traps, please.
On death and resurrection. I'm not reading all that. That's it's a lot of words. That is a lot of words. Right, I'm continuing to hit. Now, I believe...
There's a trap.
Yes, I believe this room is trapped. So we want the loot, but I think that these
Trap. Be cautious.
vents release some... Yeah, I think these vents release gas, and then from memory, some fireballs shoot out. So we're probably going to want to try to avoid that.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Some ring mail, some other bits and pieces, that's fine. A heavy chest. Take all that. Some other nonsense. An ancient door. Let's pick this, see what's on the other side quickly. I think this leads to... In fact, we won't do this. We will get Astarion to do this. I believe this leads to the locked door from the beach in the first episode. There we are. Astarion's got a much better chance. There we are. We're in.
Still alive?
Let's have a quick look.
So, back
Just
to my
double check.
price.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure what use that is, aside from being able to quickly get back off of the back of
How
a
much
teleport,
farther can I
maybe.
go?
Did we loot all of these? We did those two. Let's do this side, and then we'll worry about the big sarcophagus. Ooh, more. When you miss an attack, you deal 2 bludgeoning damage. That seems handy, but I don't know that anyone's going to need it. Unless, of course, once we respec Shadowheart, we might do that. Ah, yeah, look, there's the gargoyle heads. So I think what we'll do here is we will split the group. So if we get everyone over here, and then we... Is it G? Yes. Take Astarion. We're going to disarm this trap. He's still got guidance, and it's only a 10. So there's 4 plus 7, so he's fine. Lovely. And then let's quick save, just in case. Grab that and run. Run! Oh, we're good.
Still breathing,
Ideal.
despite everything.
So what did we get? Astarion got the Watcher's Guide. Now, I think we can give that to Shadowheart. I think I want to keep my longsword, so I think we'll give that to Shadowheart.
Whatever comes.
Let's just have a look and see that she is proficient with spears, which I think they're simple weapon spears. Yes, they are. Just down there. So there we are. Shadowheart has a spear.
Can't
Let's
slow down.
continue on. And we also got the key. Ideal. Sorry, OBS had a wobble and crash there. That should be fine. So we'll carry on. Loot these scribes, burning
Anything of
hands.
use?
Dagger, lovely. A chest. Oh, we've not got a key for it, but we have got...
Touch me.
Oh, okay.
For a skeleton key.
Astarion, who can open these for us with some guidance. $27, look at that. Lovely. That is a benefit to having a rogue. It makes things like that much easier. Not sure I will use these scrolls, but we've got them. This is a way out, so we'll worry about that later. Let's light this brazier. See if there's anything in here. Nope. Nope, nothing in there either.
What's inside?
Scribe around this way. Oh, there's a key. I suppose that might have opened the chest, but we've done it anyway. And another chest behind this candelabra.
Let's see. Locked to keep the evil in.
Locked book. Lovely. Let's deal with the chest first. That is locked. Let's get good old
How delicious.
lock-picking Astarion on it. $22. Lovely. And it's just cups and chalices. Great.
I've got a long road ahead.
Some shields. We've got a shield. Another soul coin. I don't remember these being very useful. And some bones.
Press ahead.
We will use those. And let's have a look at this Book of Dead
Book
Gods.
is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Let's have a look. Arcana, -1, no good. Strength +2, that's good. Cleric and Wisdom with a +3. Well, let's do that. And we will add Guidance as well. So we need minimum a 6. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, okay. Well, let's use the inspiration. Come on. Here we go. Round 2. Hey.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Examine the book more closely. Is this another roll? Oh, it is. Yeah, we are over the edge with that one. Just about.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
What if it's scroll? Who's writing it? That's the question. Oh, do we want to take that with us? Can we take that with us? Pick up. Let's take the Book of Dead Gods with us. Sounds enticing. Head down this way as well.
Jurgle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Statue to Jurgle. Lovely.
Let's have a look.
Another man with a scimitar. Fantastic.
Something.
And a button. Oh. Oh, good. Well, I mean, you know, I knew these guys were coming back to life, but I didn't know that by the looks of it, because we've taken their weapons, they are just going to have to claw at us with their fingers and their bones, which hopefully will work in our favour. Can we get a sneak attack here? No. Am I missing something? Do I need to... If I cunning action hide... There we are. There we are. Look at that. Boom. 11 damage. See, that's not bad, that. Now, we haven't got... We have not got any spell slots, but we have got Turn Undead, which will make them run away should they come too close. But let's see. So 40% with the Fireball, or 65 with Sacred Flame. Let's go to Sacred Flame. 7 damage. That's not bad. Lae'zel is going to have to ranged attack, I think, but we'll go with a hamstring again to try and keep this guy at range. And we missed. We won't use the bonus action yet. We will leave that. Let's move ourselves up. Try and stay in range. Can we bone chill to... He's too far, but we can hit... Oh, he's out of sight as well. Oh, what a pain in the neck. That's 55% chance. Sacred Flame, 65. We'll go with that. And now let's see what the bony boys have to do. Throw stone, that's right. That's not ideal, but he's concentrating, so we can break that concentration if we hit him. Poor Shadow Heart, Ray of Frost. And Lae'zel, Ray of Frost. I mean, could any of those have missed, maybe? Alright, let's get Astarion up here and see if we can't break this man's concentration. Can we melee attack him? No, we're out of range. Okay, that's fine. We could bonus action, which would get us behind him, but I don't think that would give us advantage without sneak, and we can't get out of sneak, so let's just shoot him and hope that that's enough damage. Oh, he's saving throat. That's not ideal. Okay, so now we need to leave this fog cloud.
On my way.
That's okay, there we are. We are at the fog cloud, and we need to kill this person, but I'm thinking we'll get Lae'zel. Let's get Lae'zel out the fog cloud now.
Make way.
And then hopefully we can double melee attack. Oh, or just one melee attack, that works as well.
What should I do?
Okay, that's Sacred Flame, 65%. Not enough movement. Okay, we can't see him and we can't see him, so that's fine. Saved. Brilliant.
Can't stay idle.
And we'll get ourselves out. And we should be able to. Can't see him. How is he outside? Oh, okay. We'll just have to do the one. He's bone chilled. So we just need to survive this turn. I think we should be able to get the bulk of them next turn. Unless, of course, they're obsessed with their fog clouds. Freaks. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can come out in the fog cloud again. Not enough movement. If we go here, can we... Can't be threatened. Okay, so I've come too close and now I'm threatened, so I can't hide. I can't then sneak attack, but we can main hand and offhand. Oh, we can just main hand. That did enough damage.
Can't give up.
Okay, so Shadowheart needs to survive. We'll glug a potion with Shadowheart, and we will run her out and attempt Sacred Flame if we can. Not enough movement, reduced movement, he's out of range. Can we firebolt this one over here, maybe? No. Nope. Nope. That's a disaster. That is a disaster. Okay, well we will... Let's cast resistance on ourselves so that she can survive a bit longer. Can we jump up here in some way, shape or form to potentially... help out? No. What if we run out? And then can we jump? Nope. Okay. This is a tactical masterclass in this crypt. That's that fog cloud removed. Do we take the extra action? We're unlikely to do 8 damage. We can't hit him. And we can't hit him. So no. Now we want to learn from our mistakes, run ourselves up and double bone chill these two folks. Ideal. Okay, so these two should die next turn. Shadowheart's at risk, but she's got resistance. And then we need to deal with the last in 2 scribe. Now silence isn't ideal. We can move everyone out away from me, or move myself away from everyone else. Or we can break the concentration, which we're looking to do anyway. That missed, which is always good. Oh, he silenced himself. Okay, so we want to kill this man So I think we're just going to dash, cunning action dash, run in behind him, which should increase our chance to hit him. We can't sneak attack, 85%, critical hit, ideal. And then we will move ourselves somewhere more useful.
Protect me.
Not enough movement. We can jump in close enough, which will then get us out of my silence as well. 75% chance. I think we take that. Should we do this? No, this is 2 to 5 versus 2 to 7. So we might kill if we hit him. Or we could just miss altogether. That's okay. Now, Lae'zel, I think we want to kill this one this turn. So we're going to run into range.
Time to waste.
And we are going to double melee attack. So 1. Oh, okay. We're going to single melee attack.
Stand in my way.
This leaves them. Now, we're silenced. We can get in range to hit them, so I think we're going to do that. And that's us. We are done. They are all dead. We have re-killed them.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old balls.
Yes, they are fools. Shut
Not
up.
over, then through.
Let's go and see what was in the room that they were protecting.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Well, let's loot the chest first. Speak with dead. We will equip that. And some tools. Ideal. Let's have a look at the sarcophagus. And it's Creepy Skeleton Man.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I think that depends who you're asking. About £3. What's the reason for it? So he has spoken. Who has woken you up? I am a little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. Yeah, we'll go with
I
that.
am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest.
I think
Wilt
you need to
thou
take
answer
a
my
refresher
question?
on the English language. Yes, we will ask you a question. I remember what it was, but ask again.
Ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Ooh, it's a lot of answers. Life only has value where Lolth disagrees it. No one life is worth more than any other. Life's only value is as a currency. Pro-slavery, that's interesting. Each life is of infinite value. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the person. I think we're going to go with the Lolth Swarm.
What an imbalance.
Isn't it
Very
just?
well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
Fantastic.
We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Farewell, withers. We will see each other imminently because I will be taking a long rest, and you'll be on the beach in our camp, so that's fine. But first, let's get out of the spooky, scary crypt. We're out of the crypt. We will climb to the top, and I think we will take a long rest.
That's curious.
I don't think we've got a shovel.
No use
Nope.
digging with my
We don't. And apparently we can't be bothered to dig it, even though it's right in front of us. Right, we will take a long rest. We should have the supplies yet. We've got 405, so we've got enough for 5 long rests. thanks to all of the meats and cheeses we've been picking up. It's quick. Fantastic. So we've got some people to speak to in the camp. That's fine, we will do that. We've got the Traveller's Chest to loot, we will do that. And we've got Withers. Let's have a chat to Withers first.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Not to be rude, but what are you? We know what he is. He's a creep skeleton. What can you offer?
Of the threads between life and death.
It's very vague.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
So I think that is if we die and we don't have a resurrection scroll, we can come back to camp, have a chat to the skeleton, and he will bring us back. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Okay. You mentioned a cost.
A matter of coin.
Brackets 200. 200 gold. That's okay. That's
Such
outrageous.
Is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
Okay, well, he won't be haggling. That's fine. And he can help us change our class, which we know anyway. And I think Shadowheart make use of that before the day is out. But let's roam around the camp.
Go to hell.
I knew I didn't like this guy. I knew I didn't like him. Was there anything in particular I did to deserve such a greeting?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
You sound a tad more dejected than when we first met. Yes, because when we first met, he was waxing lyrical and he was annoying me.
Merely contemplating.
Okay.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
It's not abstract, but what is a feti? Is it like a fetus? I don't know. Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will, yes.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with a lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Do you know what? I think we'll leave you in the camp and you can speak to the healer last. That's what I think. Speak to Shadowheart.
What were you two talking about?
Oh, okay, you're nosy, aren't you? We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
You told me to be careful with everyone. I wasn't confiding in anyone, I was just talking.
So am I.
Okay.
If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
So do we trust each other, talk to each other, or find someone who can cure us? Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Yes, boss. Now, there's the Traveller's Chest, which has some... Oh, that's Gale. Which has some dies. The Mask of the Shapeshifter, which we'll take. We'll take the sword. I'm not interested in the hats, really. These are from, like, the deluxe edition, I think, or early access. And some camp supplies and some potions, so we'll take all that as well. Now, let's have a chat to Astarion.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
You also need a wash. Okay, well, fair enough.
A monster forms inside us, yet you
You
waste
also
time
need to have
with
a
idle
wash.
chatter.
Okay. Well, that's it. I could have sworn Lae'zel wanted to talk to us, but I guess not. Right, what we are going to do before we do our first long rest is I've decided we are going to
I'll take
Re-Spec Shadow Hearts.
Then
But I
let's have a
think
conversation.
thematically we'll keep her as a cleric.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
Fantastic. You
I shall be
creep.
here in thy care,
We are going to
for whenever thou hast need of my services.
we are going to Re-Spec Shadowheart into a different form of cleric. I think we'll go with Tempest
As
cleric.
thou desire.
Because I want to keep her thematically as a cleric of Shah. I like that. I think that works for me. Rather than changing it up. And unless we have difficulty in later combat, I don't see any reason to change it. But trickery is useless. At least to me. I don't see a reason to use it. Now, we're Death Domain. We are a Death Domain cleric, which gives us medium armor and shields. Knowledge is, I think, a bit more of a spellcasting one. Life is healing. And can use heavy armor, apparently. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not too interested in healing, I don't think. Light is... I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Nature can use heavy armor as well. Okay. You learn a druid cantrip and become proficient in animal handling, nature, or survival. And can speak with animals. Tempest. Now, I like Tempest because a lot of the thunder spells are quite synergistic. The shocking effects are good. The pushback is good. And those bits and pieces. Trickery, again, that's what she is. I'm not interested. And War allows you to make like more melee attacks, but I don't think I'm interested in that. We've got Lae'zel for that, and we've got Astarion. I think I'm going to be more of a caster-esque cleric, and Shadowheart will be somewhere in between. I want her to be able to use heavy armor. Yeah, I want her to be able to use heavy armor. I don't think... We'll stick with Tempest for now. I can't see us going down the healing route. Because the problem with healing is that I never found that you could heal more... I never found that you could output more healing than you took damage. I felt like every time you were always better off killing your enemy rather than trying to heal through their damage and whittle them down. And I would rather cast a fireball than heal for 6 health. So I'm interested in light, the idea of primordial flame. But that's medium armor, and I want somebody who can stand in front of me. And so I'm thinking heavy armor. Yeah, she can strike back. We can give her a two-hander or something. Almost likely a shield for the added AC. Yeah, and keep with the pike, and she can be up there, and she can tempest people. We will take the points out of Dex, put them in strength, like we did with ourselves. Well, we've got religion. Can we change any of these? Is it just persuasion? Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave it then. Okay. And then we should be able to level her up to level 2. And we shouldn't be far off level 3 either, I don't think. When you roll Thunder or Lightning damage, you can use Channel Divinity. Yes. So if we hit someone with a lightning spell, we can use our Divinity Charge to do max damage. A bit like we can do in the Death Cleric. Do we want to change much of these? No, I think we're okay with where they were. Cure Wounds. Command, and then we have Blessed, didn't we? Yeah. But we also have Thunder Wave now as a level 1 spell. That's a Channel Divinity, that's fine. Level 1 spell, level 1 spell, level 1 spell, level 1 spell. Ideal.
No
Right.
one back home will ever believe this.
Let's have this rest. How close are we to the next level? How do you check? Out there. We need 164 experience. That's okay. Auto select the supplies and a full rest. Fantastic. Before we go, we're almost over encumbered, but what we can do is in the camp supply sack, we can... Oh, we'll hide that. We can open the camp supply sack and we can select all and send to camp. This will reduce the amount of weight we're carrying, only by a little bit, but our supplies are still in camp, so we've still got 325. We can sell all this because our next step is going to be going to the Druid Grove. So let's go get on with that. And we will probably wrap the entrance once we... Wrap the episode once we have dealt with that. So we want to head up the stairs.
Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
The women are fighting. They are not colluding. They are fighting. Yeah, so we'll head off this way, past the floating remains of the wooden platform. Right, there are the gates. We will head... Yeah, sounds of combat, that's fine. And we happen to know there is combat. We will head up here. And we have a nice overview.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Oh dear.
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
How dramatic. Wow. He did say to form a line and then ran off. That was my favourite bit. Right, can we shove this lady off the cliff? 40% chance. I don't think we give it a go. I think we hide and sneak attack. Oh, we don't even need to hide. Oh, critical miss. Do we go for the shove? Let's go for the shove. So if this pans out... Oh, she won't go very far at all. Okay, well, never mind then. We will just offhand attack. Which didn't miss. Ideal. And then a bunch of other people are going to get their turn. That missed. That didn't miss. Now this is where I worry about tactician mode, as Zevlor very publicly blows his own horn. I worry about tactician mode because I'm not sure what changes are from here on out going to happen. We might take Will instead of Astarion. I've never taken Will, and I've never taken a Warlock. We will lose out on the decks though. That is a concern. Right, now let's clear these. Can we shove this lady off? Yes. Ideal. She didn't die, but she got shoved off, and then we can ranged attack. It feels a mistake to range attack her versus this one. But she doesn't get a go. Myself and Shadowheart can do some stuff down here, so I think we need to clear out our high ground if we can. And obviously our AI should... Oh. Well, that's not very nice.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shoot the bastards!
Oh god. Okay, well, we got knocked down, so we don't get... Oh no, we do get a turn. We just can't move very far, and when we do, you might fall over. Do we give it a go regardless? Oh no, we can... Okay, so we can hit those two. There we are. Okay, that's good. And then I think we try and move closer to the edge without falling over. We can't go much further, but next turn we can get down off that, so that's fine. And I don't think anyone here will be able to set us on fire. Thunderwave, we're not interested. The Fog Cloud, we're not interested. We want to kill the Booyah, which is going to require getting quite close. So if we can make that jump, but hey, we can Guiding Bolt there. Ideal, ideal. And now we should be safe from the grease, and we have the high ground locked down. Okay, now at Starion, I think we want to Cunning Action hide if we can. So if we can get not enough movement, if we can get there. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like he's probably broken his back there. That's not a good look. Okay, we're tearing through. Ah, thank you, Will. Okay, so we're going to avoid walking in the grease because that's clearly causing us some problems. We will jump down here. That avoids walking. We can't melee attack anyone yet, so let's 4 damage. That's frustrating. I'm reluctant to use anything that resets on a short rest, because the way this is going, we shouldn't need to rest after this fight. Nobody's taken any real damage. Well, nobody's taken any damage, not even to the temporary health points. So we are going to try and finish some people off here. Let's do the low health ones with the bone shields. Okay, that missed. That's annoying. Yeah, let's try and bone chill our way through this. Shadowheart's got another guiding bolt. I don't see any sense using it if we don't have to. Let's try and get this 60% chance here on this Goblin Tracker. Ideal. Having Re-Spec Shadowheart, we do need to give her some heavy armor, as was promised. And I want to launch sneak attacks. Yes. 75% on the Brawler, which would finish him off and allow Barth to get involved. So what we want the AI to cluster up these two so that we can just plink at them from range, I think. Oh, good. And we'll stay there because I think we can just keep sneaking attack. Because we should have advantage because we're attacking from height, I think, is what allows us to sneak attack there for free. Nice. Yes, see, we don't want to be on the receiving end of that. I think we go in on the warg with Lae'zel. We haven't got enough movement. Well, we can get closer then. Let's get closer. Let's hamstring shot Bugbear to restrict how much he can do. And then the next turn we'll get in with the Greatsword and start hitting people. Oh, Ramira's dead. That's no good. Okay, we've still got 3 spell slots, and I think given that we are high up, we should make use of it. 70% on Bugbear. This might kill him. Let's do it. It did kill him. 18. Jeez.
Ready.
Okay, and now Shadowheart. We want to kill the Warg. Barth's going to be dead next time. Zakrug has an attack. And Aradin isn't far off. If we kill the Warg, I think that helps everyone out. But we don't want to use a spell slot. And she can't do much else. So let's just get in there with the spear now. Critical miss. Fantastic. Starion should be able to sneak attack it, yes. 7, so we just need to find 7 more damage. Which these guys might have. Nope. Yay. So that just leaves Zakrug. Can we get in range? 17 health. Yeah, we can get in range. And I think we can probably... If we can... Okay, Okay, well, let's just hope he doesn't attack later. Oh, good. Okay. Well, Barth's dead. Barth is dead because I didn't want to use a short rest. That's okay. 60%. Let's go for it. There we are.
Need to stay focused.
Shadow Heart, 45% chance of getting range, or 50% chance with Sacred Flame. 30 with a Fireball, so we'll go with Sacred Flame. Which they saved, but let's get a little side angle. Counter Star in Sneak Attack. Oh, we've just lost Sneak Attack off of the bars. Oops. We can't have disadvantage. Target outside normal range. Oh, okay. How close do we have to go? Because we can always cunning action. Yeah, there we are. 50%. Hey!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Open the gate. Stunned. Good. Right, let's not fall over. Ideal. Let's loot everyone up.
Soft. This place doesn't look like much.
Because everyone has a problem up and down the steps. Let's loot all this. Oh, a shovel. Ideal.
What's in here?
Bugbear, yes. Right, I think we want to be careful here because, yes, we can't loot what is perceived as friendlies. Gloves of Power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving rolls. Sleight of hand +1. I think we're going to give that to Starion because it's got Sleight of Hand, which is a Starion anyway. And then any weapon attack means ranged, and he's going to be doing a healthy amount of ranged attacks. So,
Looking ahead.
oh, what did you get there? Okay, it's just absolute space, so that's fine. Right, we are going to head into the grove prior to wrapping this up. Let's just see what these two have to say.
Here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
When there's one goblin, there's 10. You'll pick another fight. Druid, what druid? You can pay me. Backstabbing, this feels just like home.
Pull your claws in, under elf.
Show
I haven't
some
got
respect.
any claws.
This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
I don't think he's a coward for wanting you to open the gate, personally. Let's intimidate, I think. Because we can add guidance. Oh. I don't think that was good enough. Oh, let's roll again. Sod it. Oh, hey. They didn't hear us the first time. We repeated it the second. We're good.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblin vermin could be on their way.
Fantastic. Oh, and we leveled up. Except for Lae'zel. Oh, that's frustrating. Why didn't Lae'zel level up?
Eager for battle.
She is 19 experience off leveling up. Okay, well, we will deal with the levels up now before we wrap up. Ooh, that is a pretty hefty level up. We have unlocked a level 2 spell slot. We unlocked 2 level 2 spell slots. That's good. We unlocked a drow thing. Okay. Let's take everything out of this list and reshuffle. So we're still going to want Guiding Bolt. We're still going to take Command. And I think we'll still take Bane. So we're going to have 2 level 2 spell slots. So what have we got? Enhance ability, no. Silence, I mean, that is useful. But aid, heal your allies. Poison, warding, healing. Hold person's pretty good because it's always a critical hit, but you need to hit the save. I like the spiritual weapon. I like hold person. And then we will also take... I think we will take... We'll take the bonus action healing, because despite my being against healing, it might be useful. Oh, it's rolled straight into Shadowheart. Now she should have unlocked some more spells. Oh, she's mostly the same. She's got blindness. Do we want to change anything? Let's take... We'll keep silence. I think we'll take a second spiritual weapon because it's very useful. Will we? Yeah, I don't think she needs to inflict wounds. And we'll take a second spiritual weapon. And then I don't believe Astarion gets anything useful at level 3 as a rogue. Could be wrong. Does he get to pick his subclass? He does. Ooh. Okay, Arcane Trickster. I'm not interested in Arcane Trickster. Assassin. Sublime punishments for single foe at a time. You're too busy getting the job done. Advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Surprised. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. So that means that if we sneak attack, we won't then lose our first action whilst the enemy is surprised. Okay. Swashbuckler. The Art of the Blade. That's interesting. Versus going for like a sneaky ranged attack. Or Thief. Additional bonus action and less falling damage. Swashbuckler's curious. Because the problem with the sneaking around is that if you can't find an area to hide, or there's no line of sight, or you just need a bit of like stand your ground and fight, it's a bit useless. And I've not tried Swashbuckler. Okay, let's give Swashbuckler a go. Okay, there we are. I think we will call it there for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in part 3.
The pleasure is mine.